exclusive in-game items, and even an annual membership gift. So what could you possibly be waiting for? Make your mark on the world of esports and apply to become a chapter today.
Hey, you guys, we are here with the winner of the North American Collegiate Hearthstone Open, a 3,600 player tournament. There is only one left, and it is Dominus. You feel pretty good?
I feel very good.
So talk to me a little bit about the final match specifically. We went into the match not knowing what your last deck was, or, well, we knew, but we didn't want to reveal it, and it was Shaman. And you felt that it had a good matchup against Hunter, which is not sort of the classic thought. Tell us a little bit about that.
So the faster the Hunter is, the worse the matchup for Shaman gets. Like a face Hunter, like Teacher was running, I was very scared to put my Shaman against that because I think like it's very not favored. But a mid-range Hunter is usually not as fast off the gates. So you're able to put out your Feral Spirits, put out your taunts. I run one Harrison Jones versus Eaglehorn Bow. And Hex is honestly one of the is the best answer in the game to Savannah High Main. So if it comes to a turn 6 where they want to slam down High Main, they can't because they're either you have Hex or the fear of Hex is just too strong of a tempo play. Because you can play Hex and you can play like something else, and then you just have board control. And that matchup's really all about board control, like most Shaman matchups are.
Yeah, I have been talking to some people lately, some other players that I really respect, and they sort of agree with you that Shaman is not as bad against Hunter as people would like to think, and you can play it in such a way or build it in such a way where you really have a great chance and maybe even slightly favored.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if I agree all the way to that, but maybe it's true.
Yeah, well, a big congratulations for representing the University of Western Ontario.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say to all of your fellow classmates watching from home?
Not much. School starts this week, so I mean.
Well, you're going to go in a Hearthstone celebrity, so watch out. People are going to come to you for lessons.
Hopefully.
Let's see. You're majoring in life sciences, is
I
that
am,
right?
yeah.
Could you describe what that is for those of us not very good at science?
So life science is fairly general, like right now, but I'm looking to specialize in different types of like the sciences. So right now I'm just taking courses like chemistry, organic chemistry, like biology, pretty general courses, but it's a lot about learning about those kind of sciences, learning how to apply them, and you have lab work. We have to test out different things. So it's something I like. Science is very it's very analytical. It's very it can be hands-on when you're in a laboratory. You really have to test things out and experiment, which I mean is something I'd love to do in Hearthstone, right? Experiment different decks.
The scientific method is really important in Hearthstone, I find. So with entering in school again, do you think you're still going to have the time to play the Hearthstones? How are you going to balance school and gaming?
Definitely be tough. I mean, I think there is time, but I mean, you just really have to learn to time organize and really manage your time. I think I definitely won't be playing as much as I did in the summer, but I mean, you're just going to manage your time, and anything's possible, right?
Well, I was really, really impressed with your play throughout.
Thank you.
There were some other players that I thought were strong contenders to win as well, and you couldn't make a lot of mistakes in order to be able to make it past them. And I couldn't be happier with the finals and with the outcome. And I'm glad that you had a really strong showing with Shaman. Were there any points throughout the entire tournament, including the offline portion, where you really felt like you weren't going to make it, or you really felt like, well, I really don't have a good chance. I think this is just going to be the end for me?
That happens quite a lot in that kind of a tournament because there's so many people. You play so many rounds, and the thing is, like, in a best of 3 format, you lose the first game, and you're oh man, like you get kind of scared because now like 2-0ing seems like a very far. It seems like something that it's very hard to do.
It's a steep hill to climb.
Exactly. So like you just kind of play the game by game, and sometimes it works out for you. So I was able to actually finish in the winners bracket, so that definitely took some of the nerve off. I think having a winners bracket and a losers bracket definitely helps because if you're going in there with the mentality like, oh man, this is the last game. If I lose this game, I'm out forever. Like it does make you a bit more stressed. Specifically in the finals, I'm actually I'm very happy with the turnout, obviously, and I think I definitely got a bit lucky against those last 2 matches because. Like I was hoping not to try and face Hunter in his finals, and then Teacher was running that, and he was running, and both players were running the aggressive Token Druid, which the aggressive decks kind of hindered my list because I was a bit greedy, didn't put like Control Warrior or Priest in there.
Right.
But that being said, like it ended up working out, and yeah, I think new meta guys, no Hunter.
Yeah, I think you had a really powerful lineup. There were a couple players that wanted to have that safety net, that fallback, and you just brought the best and played it as well as you could, and fortunately it came out in your favor. So I really want to thank you for being here, and thanks for the good games, and we can't wait to see more of you. So if you do find that you have time for Hearthstone, in between schooling, show up to some stuff that we can see you in, man.
For sure, yeah.
All right.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Rob.
Yeah.